Long time no see in Finnish is pitkästä, aikaa. Very simple. But wait, a long time has complicated inflections in different contexts in Finnish. It has at least 8 forms. Pitkän ajan, pitkän aikaa, pitkä aikaa, pitkästä aikaa, pitkäksi aikaa, pitkäksi ajaksi, pitkän aikaan, and pitkin aikoihin. Since some share the same meaning, we can reduce them to 6 forms. And the aim of this video is to help you to use these phrases correctly in most situations, but not to cover all the grammatical usages and possibilities. We will start with 2 exceptions where aika is not the partitive case, and then we will move to the 4 partitive uses. Pitkän ajan has 2 triggers. Trigger 1, when pitkä aika is followed by kuluttua, jälkeen, or kuluessa. This is a general rule. These postpositions always take genitive, and pitkä aika is no exception. For example, hän antoi minulle anteeksi pitkän ajan kuluttua. He forgave me after a long time. Pitkän ajan jälkeen hän palasi kotimaahansa. After a long time, he returned to his hometown. Kieli on kehittynyt pitkän ajan kuluessa. The language has developed over a long time. And the second trigger is that when verbs meaning to take time in positive sentences, these verbs are like viettää, kestää, and vaatia. For example, matka vie pitkän ajan. Their trip takes a long time. Kielen opiskelu vaati pitkän ajan. Language learning takes a long time. We'll come back to what happens when that sentence turns negative. Then we come to pitkän aikaan. This form has only one job. It expresses that something has not happened in a long time. Normally, you will see it in a negative sentence. So, how to say, I have not studied Finnish in a long time. En ole opiskellut suomea pitkän aikaan. And another example is, en ole lukenut kirjaa pitkän aikaan. I have not read a book in a long time. In all the remaining cases, aika stays in the partitive case, aikaa, and what changes is just pitkä. The easiest one is a fixed expression as we mentioned at the beginning. Long time no see, pitkästä aikaa. And kiva nähdä, pitkästä aikaa. Great to see you, it's been a while. Okay, then we move to pitkäksi aikaa. Pitkäksi aikaa is used when you are talking about intending to do something for a long time, like a plan or decision you are committing to. They are the same in both positive or negative sentences. For example, menemme ulos pitkäksi aikaa. We are going out for a long time. And the negative sentence is also the same. Emme mene ulos pitkäksi aikaa. We are not going out for a long time. Kuinka pitkäksi aikaa hän jäi Suomeen? How long did he or she stay in Finland? Now we come to the trickiest part. Pitkän aikaa and pitkä aikaa. They are both translated as for a long time in English. So what separates them? The rule is pitkän aikaa is in positive sentences, while pitkä aikaa is in negative sentences. Let's look at some examples. Olen opiskellut suomea pitkän aikaa. I have been studying Finnish for a long time. In this case, pitkän aikaa can be replaced with kauan. And another example is, opiskelitko suomea pitkän aikaa? Did you study Finnish for a long time? What would you reply if your answer is no? It is, En opiskellut suomea pitkää aikaa. I didn't study Finnish for long. And in this case, pitkä aika can be replaced with pitkään. You may remember another similar example we mentioned earlier. En ole opiskellut suomea pitkän aikaan. I have not studied Finnish in a long time. What are their differences? Well, the first one indicates that you may study Finnish just for 1 month. And the second one means that maybe 10 years ago you learned Finnish, but later you just gave up. And remember the positive sentences with viettää, kestää, and vaatia from earlier. Here are their negative pairs. In positive sentences, we say, matka vie pitkän ajan. The trip takes a long time. And in negative sense, it is, matka ei vie pitkää aikaa. The trip doesn't take a long time. And another example, kielen opiskelu vaatii pitkän ajan. Language learning takes a long time. And how about language learning doesn't take a long time? It is, kielen opiskelu ei vaati pitkää aikaa. One more use of pitkän aikaa when it is used with sitten, which means something happened a long time ago. For example, hän matkusti Suomeen pitkän aikaa sitten. He went to Finland a long time ago. And if it is not long ago, then it is, hän matkusti Suomeen vähän aikaa sitten. He went to Finland not long ago. Notice that both pitkän and vähän end in n, and this is the trick to remember them. Let's go through the whole map one more time quickly. When there is a postposition like kuluttua, jälkeen, or kuluessa, always use pitkän ajan. And when there is a verb like viettää, kestää, or vaatia, to express that something takes time, use pitkän ajan in positive sentences. But the negative ones are pitkä aikaa. And have not done something in a long time is pitkän aikaan. And in greetings like long time no see, there is a fixed expression, pitkästä aikaa. If you want to express an intention or a plan, no matter in positive sentences or negative ones, always use pitkäksi aikaa. And have done something for a long time is pitkän aikaa or kauan. And in negative ones is pitkä aika or pitkään. And long time ago is pitkän aikaa sitten, like not long ago is vähän aikaa sitten. If you still cannot remember them, just take a screenshot of this slide and use it when necessary, and then you'll master it naturally. So that's it for today. See you next time. Moi moi!